sunshine, I was laying in bed, wondering if she had changed it all, if her hair was too red. Her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Split up on the docks at night, both agreeing that it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. Heard her say on my shoulder, we'd meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much. And one day the axe just fell, so I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was lucky to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while there was a way the past was close behind. I see a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew. Place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face, and the spotlight so clear. And later on, when the crowd thinned out, when I was just about to do the same, she was standing there in the back of my chair. I said, "Excuse me, don't I know your name?" And I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. I must admit, I felt a little uneasy when she bent down and tied the laces of my shoes. And offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello. She said you look like the silent type. And she opened up a book of poems and offered it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of those words rang through and bore like cutting coal, ringing out of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you. Basement down the stairs, there was music in the cafes at night, revolution in the air. Then he started out on dealing with slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she had, and she just froze up inside. Finally, when the bottom fell out, life became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. To get to her somehow. All the people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives.